Hello, my darlings. Welcome in. Take a really deep breath for me. And exhale. And close the door on the rest of the world. For the next 15 to 30 minutes, I have no idea how long the reading will go, but just be present. Be present in the information, be present in the energy. Remember that these are general readings, so if they speak to you, great. If they don't, let them go, move on. You know, I'm reading for a public general audience, anybody that spirit draws to the channel. If you are here, if you found this channel, especially since it's such a baby channel, you're definitely here for a reason. So there's something here for you. I'm very honored to be your reader, to be the one that Spirit's using to put this information into the world, onto the planet. My name's Samantha, if you're new to the channel, and obviously best way to support me is to like, subscribe, and share the videos so that we can grow in numbers, and that would be fantastic. But I do need to give a thank you. A few people have actually used the PayPal link and sent me some lovely donations / tips, and with that I have bought 4 new decks, so we're going to use 2 of those today. And I'm so excited about that. I mean, honestly, that's the gratitude of my heart. I don't have words to adequately express it. I don't, when my guides told me to come here on YouTube, I really didn't know what to expect. I think the biggest surprise to me, though, is how much I'm enjoying it. How much I love being here with you. How much I love putting this out into the world. I love tarot. I love astrology. I find them to be, tarot particularly, be an amazing tool for getting past blocks and for finding hope in a situation. I love this. I'm very passionate about this, and I'm very honored to be here. Just one quick thing before we get started. I just wanted to show you with my new decks. I got these off of Etsy, a shop called Divine Deals for You. And it's so cute because she put a bunch of stickers and little candy canes and things in the package, and a few stones. But this here, this is I always forget what this stone is. It's the one that's super, super sparkly. But look, it's a new heart to add to my heart collection. I'm very excited about that. And look at what else she sent me. You all know I've got my sea star situation going on here. It says, you make a profound difference. And there's all these sea stars on there. I have not actually read back here yet. I'm going to. I haven't done it yet. It's all about the sea star, and it's a little story. And then I've got this little tiny new sea star to add to my collection too. So I'm really excited. And for some reason, Spirit has me doing sea stars and pyramids. I don't know what's going on over here, but that's the energy we're dealing with. It feels a little alien, if I'm honest. It's like the sea stars are the aliens and the pyramids are them calling home. I don't know. It's a strange energy going on over here on this end of the table, but we're going to go with it. We're here for it. I've already shuffled the heck out of these new cards. I've saged them, cleared them, prayed over them, all the stuff. So this deck is Barbara Moore again. She does the Tarot in Wonderland. Cannot think of the name of this deck all of a sudden. That's terrible. This is the Pocket Wild Unknown deck, which I'm going to use to clarify. So I'm going to set that one over here. Try to keep me from going off the table with my cards like I did in the last reading. I really like Barbara Moore's decks. I find them to be easy to shuffle. I like the finish that she puts on them, and the artwork is just beautiful. So I'm going to give this one more shuffle because I just pulled the top card off the deck, which kind of ruins the shuffle. But it's all right. We'll give this a couple more little shuffles, and then we'll get going on our love reading for today. I'm not sure. I'm getting some weird vibes off of Spirit. Like, I feel like I need to keep this reading simple and do a second reading. I feel like something's going to come up that I'm going to need to do a second reading on. We'll see how that goes towards the end of the thing. It might not be that at all. I might just be already kind of channeling the second reading. I'm not sure. I'm feeling 2 readings on love. So we'll see where it goes. We'll see where Spirit leads us. But first, me being me, I like to read off the bottom of the deck. So we've got the 6 of Cups. That's nostalgia. It's heavy nostalgia, particularly when we're talking about twin flame soulmate stuff. This is You know, somebody from the past coming back, that kind of energy. To start anew. This is the Fool. This is a new beginning, a new journey. Underneath that, my guides don't have me doing reversals because I read the energy off the cards. I just always read them upright because the card holds all the energy and I can read which one it is. Underneath that, we have the gorgeous, the beloved, the favorite queen in the deck to me, the Queen of Pentacles. She is so nurtured. That is, look at the artwork on that. I'm like, I'm going to cry. This deck is so pretty. I hadn't really had a chance to go through all the cards before because they just arrived a little while ago. We have the King of Pentacles next. That's a match. Oh, with the Five of Cups. Wow, look at that. It's some darkness here. This is some I'm trying to put words to the energy that I'm getting off of this. You have everything in front of you here. Your union is coming right here. But you don't think you're worthy of it, or you don't think it's going to work out, or you're tired and especially if this is a new person and your twin flame situation burnt you out, you don't know that you actually want this. I think that you do. I think that your soul does, but that's the energy that we're dealing with here. I love this. This is incredible. A new beginning with love. A counterpart, a matched, equal, divine counterpart. That's the Queen and the King of Pentacles. That's what's coming for you. Don't get too stuck down in this. Let's put these back on the bottom of the deck. Let's do one more cut and see what energy we're working with. I don't always do that, but I felt that's what Spirit just said to me. Okay, so we've got Four of Cups energy that we are dealing with for here. Now that really speaks with the Five of Cups, because the Four of Cups is, you know, I say this all the time. My favorite Four of Cups, I should just keep this card handy. My favorite Four of Cups is in the Divine Tarot. Let me see if I can find it quickly. If I can't, I'll just tell you about it. Well, the Divine Tarot is a tarot all based on mythology and fairy tales, folklore, all that kind of stuff. And the Four of Cups in this deck, I can't remember the story of it, I'll be honest with you. You know, I could have picked up the dang book and shown you that way. But the Four of Cups in this deck is, there's a man. Oh, I found it. I found it. Because I think this is the best depiction of the Four of Cups that I've ever seen. Okay, this is the total energy of the Four of Cups. Okay, this guy here has three amazing, beautiful porcelain cups. Look at the peacocks. Look at the color. You know, they're probably gold. They probably sparkle in the light. I mean, these are gorgeous, and he loves them. But look what he could have if he would just turn around. A real bird in a real cup. And I feel like, you know, that Five of Cups, Four of Cups energy here is very much your uncertainty as to whether or not you want to do this love thing again at all. You know, even if you see it coming on the horizon and it excites you in some way, you're holding back. So let's pull some cards and see why and see what advice we get for that. We've got the Page of Cups. That's the new love coming in. The Five of Pentacles, but you think you're going to be left out in the cold. You don't think this is going to work. You don't have any faith in what's coming in, even if you haven't seen it yet. There's the Three of Wands. That card leaves me breathless. I'm going to cry again. Oh my God. Especially in what we're talking about. Are you a person that's still looking to have a baby, to have a family with this person? Look at this. These are lovers with their young baby. I'm going to cry. This is possible for you. And you're trying to walk away from it because you're scared, because you're tired, because you're hurt. And I get that. Six of Swords. That's moving to calmer waters. That's moving into something better. It's a slow energy. It's not going to happen overnight. I feel like they wanted me to pull one more card. Yeah, because a lot of the energy is still hidden. You can't really see what's happening here because you don't want to. And I understand now why my guides were already on me about possibly doing a second reading. This seems very specific for someone. So we're gonna continue in this, and then I'm gonna do a second love reading and see if we get something a little bit more generalized. But if you're watching it already and this isn't necessarily speaking to you, stick with it, because you never know we never know which way the cards are gonna turn. But this, the Three of Wands is your ship is coming in. It's like you have to have patience. It's the pregnancy part. It's the baby is coming, but you have to have patience through the pregnancy. You got to go through 9 months of that before you get this precious, beautiful new life. Look at the love. I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Look at the love between this family unit right here. It's the kind of love that we all want and we all want to experience, I also just heard my guide say that, okay, this is really specific and really odd and doesn't necessarily represent the cards, but what I just heard very clearly from my guides is, if this is what you wanted, this is you, and you wanted this kind of family love growing up and you didn't have it, this relationship, this soulmate connection coming in is going to give you this. You're going to feel more love than you've ever felt in your lifetime with this relationship. And that's, on some level, you probably know it, and that's why you're scared. But it is coming in. Let's see. Let's clarify. Okay, we've got the Six of Wands. No, that's the Six of Swords again. Yep, that's the Six of Swords again. So we're back over here. We're moving on out of the storm. Two of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay. This is definitely painting a picture here. Queen of Wands. Lots of wands. A Five of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. I always struggle with Roman numerals, even though no matter how many times I look at them. Nope, it's the top card. That's the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. And lastly, the Devil, but I also had 2 other cards wanting to come out with it. The Moon again and the Magician. All right. There's some work to do here. Oh, what was on the bottom? Oh my God, I'm breathless. I was like, oh yeah, what was on the bottom of the deck? Destiny. That's what's on the bottom of the deck. This connection is destined. This connection is destined to come in strong. Don't miss this. Please don't miss this. This is everything you've prayed for, everything you've wanted. This is the world with all the love. This is the Queen of Cups. This is everything. Don't miss this. Oh, Four of Swords. Healing, third eye, ignition in this one. We need to help you. You need to, if you're watching and this isn't reading for you, could you send some love to this person? Could you send some protection around them? Because they're hurt and they're scared. And, we're a tribe here. We're a family here. So that's one of the reasons why, even if a reading isn't for you, watch through it. Send energy. Be active in this community with me. Let's build something that is so full of love and energy and protection that we heal one another. This soul that I'm reading this for, or these souls that I'm reading this for, I'm going to say it was the twin flame tore you to pieces. It could be a family situation, though. I'm seeing this here. This looks like almost like a sisters or a mother-daughter situation. Did you lose your mother when you were very young? Or did you lose your mother and she just was the world to you? I've got that energy off of it. I heard one of my guides say something along those lines. There is a lot of pain here, and it's making you not trust this soulmate thing. You don't want to get hurt again. You have been hurt so badly in the past and you don't want to get hurt again. But the problem is that I'm seeing with all these clarifying cards, we've established with the first set of cards that this new love is coming in and it's going to be everything. It's going to be everything. But you're afraid of it. These clarifying cards are telling me, you know, you have to let go of your pain. You have to let go of the past, and you have to grab the possibility here. This situation, and again, this seems family to me. This is about being left out, you know, being rejected by family, possibly by your twin flame. I mean, they could be twins. That could be twin flame energy right there. In this card, usually the Five of Pentacles is just straight up, you know, kind of being left out in the cold. But whatever got you feeling that way has created a huge burden on your heart. But you've got the Queen of Wands here. Now, in most decks, I see her as very passionate and magical. In this deck, she's a snake. But she's protecting her eggs. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera, but she's wrapped around her nest with her eggs, with her wand, to beat off anybody that's going to come in and try to take her eggs. I feel like whatever you didn't get from your mother, whatever you didn't get from your twin flame, whatever you didn't get from this relationship that's making you not want to move on, that's causing this huge burden on your heart, this is not going to happen. This new person coming in is going to be very protective of you. This person coming in is different. And I know that it's hard to believe that, but it is. You know, on top of our Three of Wands, we've got the Five of Swords. This is pettiness. This is, I always say it, you know, you probably heard it ad nauseum if you've been watching my videos. This is win the battle, lose the war. And that's what I'm feeling like. Yeah, you could win the battle here. You could protect your heart by turning away from this connection, but you will lose the war if you do that. You will never get to your Nine of Pentacles, which, you know, is complete stability, independence, financial abundance. You won't get to that without this person. You are meant to build this kingdom together. You know, over here, we've got the Moon. There are things that are still hidden from you, but I think a lot of that is because you don't want to see them, because you are scared. Your fear is hiding things from you, and that's where the devil energy is coming in. It's your fear that's hiding things from you, because we got the Moon with the devil again, and you need to, you know, the magician is the answer to that. The magician is go into your alchemy. Go into your, you know, you have all the pieces that you need to heal your heart, to trust, to be brave again. You have, you know, get your people behind you, people that'll support you in this and help you go forward, because this card here is a card of community, sisterhood, our tribe, our collective, our you know, building a strong foundation for us to go through the portal, because our life is totally, your life here is totally black and white. You're living in the pain, you're living in the fear. Get your sisterhood together. These people, get the people that you need to allow you to go through this portal into this amazing world of love. Because it's there. It's not, and I will be honest with you, it's not here today. It's not here today, but you can see it. It's on the horizon. You know it's coming. You feel it. You either already know the person or you feel it, but it's coming. And I would say it's coming soon. I would say I'm feeling 2-3 months off of this. I'm not doing like cards, like, you know, different cards mean different dates. That tends to be elusive to me. It goes kind of through my brain. But just in the energy, I keep feeling spring. You guys know that. This is a little bit more ambivalent to this because I think you control the timing on it a lot. But that's the message. I'm going to go over it one more time, just clarify what I'm getting here with these cards. You have been hurt. It's either a twin flame situation or, you know, a love situation, a marriage that didn't work out, something like that, or it's something familial. It's something with your family. You've possibly been abused. You have been hurt. I mean, I'm not just talking about like, oh, you got your heart broken. You have been hurt. And I totally get why you don't want to chance it again. You've probably done a lot of work already, and you're probably feeling pretty okay in your life right now. But I would say that the colors are pretty muted. And I say that in part because look at the difference in the colors here in this card here. And don't get me wrong, because these are beautiful cards. But the colors are a little bit more muted. Look at these vibrant colors right here. I think you're living your life in a muted shadow of the world you could be living in. You know, again, even if you just look at this card, look at it, it's all black and white out here. You're being drawn into the color, into the vibrancy of life, of love again, you know, of creating your own family. This, I feel very strongly like you want a baby, but you feel like you've lost your chance to have a baby. But no, I don't think that you have. I don't think that that's true. You know, again, if that speaks to you, if you're of an age where you're past babies, or if you're just, that's not your thing, that's cool too. But I feel like somebody watching thinks that they can't have a baby because their husband left them, or, you know, they're not going to be a good mom because of stuff that went on with their mom. Whatever the reasoning is, you think that this door is closed to you, and it is not. But you have to be careful, because you could, like I said, you could continue to protect your heart and not move forward here, win that battle. You know, yay, I've protected my heart, but you lose the war. You lose all the color. You lose the greatest love you'll probably ever know. Because I really feel that strongly about this. I feel like that's what's coming in. And your fear is creating all this devil energy and illusion and fog so that you can't entirely see what's going on. So my recommendation to you, and again, you know, take this for what this is worth. And there is no judgment here. None. There's no shame in this. This is, you know, life here on this planet. We get beat up and we get hurt. If you don't have good people around you, then try to dive deeper into your relationship with your guides. For a long time, I went through something very dark, and for a long time, that's all I had were my guides. And, you know, there's peace in that, and there's healing in that. So there's, you know, that is an option. You need to get with whoever's going to protect you, whoever's going to help you move past all this fear, so that you can see clearly, so that you can move forward into this love. Because this is coming, and I don't know where it went now, but we had, I think it's on the bottom of this deck here, where we had, you know, oh, I must have been before the last shuffle, but we have the Destiny card come up. Wait, was that? No, it was this one. With Destiny, you know, the world and all the love. This is a new cycle of love wanting to come into your life. True love. Try not to be afraid of it. Try to open up to it, please. I pray this helps. I'm sending you my love, and I hope that you're able to find a place, a safe place to do some healing and to maybe trust. You don't have to like throw the walls all down and rush into the arms of somebody else, but start taking the walls down a little bit, you know, maybe inch out from behind them. Baby steps is a valid mode of transportation. Do what you can. Because this coming is, oh my God, everybody wants this. And it's coming for you. You need to deal with this pain and this fear. I hope this helped. I love you very much. Thank you for being here. And I will see you on the next video.